Especially with the Bangalore traffic. Nah, I don't know how people do that. Like, I would die. I would die. I can't even think about it. Well, hello, I am back. I took 4 days off, 4 full days off. And it was amazing because I haven't had a day off in such a long time, and it was 4 days, not just 1 day. I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, and I thought, let's do something different because last year on Instagram stories, somebody started with a dilemma, and then I started asking you guys more dilemmas, and it turned out into such a fun game. So I asked you guys again here on the YouTube community page and on Instagram stories to give me some incredibly difficult dilemmas. Yes, I filtered some of them out because seriously, how do you expect me to choose between my mom and my dad? No, not happening. But I did choose some other fun dilemmas to answer, and that's what we're doing today. So let's start out with daily vlogs like before versus random videos like now. Well, the thing is, I don't do random videos now. I do series now, which honestly gives me so much more peace. I am so much more focused on a certain topic. Like for instance, things to see in a city or the certain foods that you can eat in a city. If you look at the views, I can see you guys are enjoying those a lot more than you used to enjoy the daily vlogs. I guess daily vlogs have kind of had their time by now. I don't watch daily vlogs that much anymore, like only Superwoman and Beauty Glows, and it's definitely not on a daily basis. So I think it's more of an evolution thing where daily vlogs in general are evolving. And I'm very happy with the current videos that I'm making, and I hope you guys are enjoying them too. The next one, India versus Netherlands, place to settle down in the future. I would say 100% India, but at the same time, just recently I watched a vlog from a Dutch mom who just had a baby and something happened to her baby. She had to call the ambulance in the middle of the night, and like trauma helicopters had to come and all those kind of things. I was thinking like, oh my goodness, because especially with the Bangalore traffic, nah, I don't know how people do that. Like, I would die. I would die. I can't even think about it. Whenever I'm stuck in traffic here, sometimes an ambulance will, try to get through the traffic, and there's no way through the Bangalore traffic. I think if I'm settling down in India and I'm going to have children, I need to live next to a hospital. Otherwise, it's not happening. Luckily, we have a lot of hospitals here in Bangalore. I actually live almost next to a hospital. Okay, well, that kind of works out. So I'm very happy in India. Oh, Indian boyfriend versus European boyfriend. Must choose one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Obviously, I chose these questions, but at the same time, having to answer them, I'm like, So I would say European boyfriends, and let's speak about just Dutch boyfriends because Italians are very different than Dutch, and Spanish guys are a lot different than German people, the German guys. So let's just compare Indian boyfriends versus Dutch boyfriends, and then I would say Indians are a lot more romantic, but Dutch boyfriends are a lot more down to earth. Indian guys, I'm sorry boys, but you need to hear this, are extremely spoiled and attached to their mothers, which can be very difficult if you want to be in a relationship with a man like that. And then you have Dutch guys who are definitely not that attached to their family, but at the same time, I like the Indian family spirit. So I think in the end, I would go for an Indian boyfriend. And then another one on this topic, having a boyfriend or not having a boyfriend. 100% having a boyfriend. I really like having a partner in life, somebody to share my daily life with, somebody to do fun things with, somebody who, aspires me to be a better person because I see them becoming a better person on a daily basis. I've heard from many astrologers or fortune tellers about me, and all said that independently. They said it's not good for you to be alone, and I kind of agree with that. I know it's not at all in the yogi spirit where you shouldn't have attachments to people, yada yada yada, in order to reach enlightenment. And by this point, having been alone for a while, I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, but nah. I like having a boyfriend, I like having a life partner, and maybe one day a husband. Who knows? Moving on. Family versus career. If you would have asked me this question, let's say 5 years ago, I would have said 100% career. I would have like begged, borrowed, and stole to have what I have right now. And now that I have it, I'm like, family. Family is everything. And I think that's one of the things with reaching your dreams. You realize that maybe what you've been chasing all the time is not the thing that you actually want, but what you actually want is right in front of you. Yeah, I know. This is turning into a very philosophical devil dilemma kind of thing. Okay, a little bit lighter one. Rajma chawal or chole bhature. In case you're a foreigner and you don't know, Rajma chawal is a Punjabi dish, a traditional Punjabi dish with rice and kidney beans in a masala. And then chole bhature is fluffed fried bread with a chickpea masala, chickpea curry. And I would 100% go for chole bhature. That is such a guilty pleasure. I love chole bhature. I love rajma chawal too, but that's more like a, you know, daily life, healthy kind of food. Chole bhature is like, makes you so happy when you eat it. Oh, okay. Paneer versus pancakes. I'm sorry, pancakes. Pancakes are my favorite food ever. Nothing beats pancakes. You can eat pancakes in so many, you know, varieties and flavors and combinations. So how about a paneer pancake? Something like that? Yeah, you can do that when you're having pancakes. Ooh, luxury hotel versus road trip. Road trip. I have made the most memorable memories during road trips with my brother, with my sister Nadine.
What you do, my fingers.
English on fleek. Road trips are just the best. Love it, love it, love it. Bangalore versus Mumbai. Well, Mumbai. Everything. Mumbai weather. Well, food, actually Bangalore might win because there's more diversity in food here in Bangalore, but at the same time the street food in Mumbai is really good. Okay, let's keep that a tie. And then the weather, I freaking love Mumbai weather. I know I'm crazy and a lot of Indians will think I'm crazy, but I love the hot, humid weather. It's so good for my skin. In terms of traffic, Bangalore is a million times worse. If you think you've seen traffic because you live in Mumbai and you think your traffic is bad, nah. I think Bangalore has the worst traffic in the whole of India from what I've seen. If you have never been stuck on the Bangalore flyover, let's say around 7 or 8 p.m., you don't know traffic. You have never seen traffic in your life. That is the worst traffic. So overall, I would say, yeah, Mumbai. Mumbai is also near the sea. Marine Drive, nah. Sorry, I live in Bangalore. I appreciate the city, but nothing compares to Mumbai. Not a chance. Oh, YouTube or Instagram? Fun fact, I started out on Instagram actually, and 3 months later, I uploaded my first YouTube video. I would honestly have to say YouTube. YouTube is my love. I learned so much through the platform. I get inspired every day through the platform more than on Instagram. I feel Instagram, obviously, it is a beautiful visual platform, but I feel it's more like, you know those videos, expectations versus reality? Instagram is expectations and YouTube is reality, and I love YouTube. No matter how polished videos are getting nowadays, I still feel that people have a sense of reality in there and personality shine through a lot more in videos. I just love YouTube. I freaking love YouTube. Last one, India tour versus rest of the world tour. India tour. India is such an incredible, diverse country where you can see so much with relatively short distances. You know, the culture changes every 100 kilometers, the food changes, the language changes, the people change, and there's just so much to see on one continent. One thing I didn't like when I was traveling all over the world was that it's so heavy and so unhealthy for your body. There was one time in 2016 where I took a trip to San Francisco. It was super fun. I went for a YouTube event. Obviously, I felt super blessed and I stayed there for a week. It was my first time in the US, which was truly a dream come true. But then I came back to the Netherlands, and after that I had a work trip to Suriname, which is in South America. It's a small country right above Brazil. And then I stayed there for a week. Obviously, again, you know, dealing with the jet lag and the long flights. Then I came back to the Netherlands, and after that I flew to India for a 2-month trip, and it was just, you just don't know what time it is anymore. You can't feel anything. You don't know what to appreciate anymore. Maybe it's like too many blessings, I don't know. So yeah, if I would have to choose, I would choose India, because honestly, I think I could explore this country for a lifetime and still not see all of the treasures that it has to offer. I'm just so in love with India. I also have a dilemma for you guys. If you would have to choose, and somebody actually asked this dilemma, but I didn't answer it. If you would have to choose between going abroad and traveling the world, but having to leave your family for 10 years, which one would you choose? Would you choose to stay with your family but not travel, or would you go and travel the world? I want to know. Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and put a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!